by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
All fueled up. And ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Johnson. Nick Young is out there with Nash. Then it's Ryan Kelly. And it's Zachary in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Lynn. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. 6 to shoot. Irving attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The East All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Lynn not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Right at the free throw line. Deflects the pass and taken away by Johnson. No luck. Good D by James. And here's the East. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Irving kicks to Wade. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the East All-Stars. Lynn kicks to Kelly. Into Johnson. Poked loose. Stolen by Bosch. Irving against Young. Puts up a 3. And again. Kyrie Irving for 3. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Lynn. Excellent D from Wade.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Star.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Now, here is Young. And that one's good. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 4. Noah dishes to Hibbert. Noah, the pass to Hibbert. Wade kicks to Anthony. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Wall comes in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. Lakers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Lynn.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Wall, that's good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Hill, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching them go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here is Young. Outside, Lynn. Back to Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. For the 3. Cannot hit. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes here for the East. James checked in for Noah. Paul George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyrie Irving in for John Wall. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Boozer. Ryan is checked in for Johnson. And Nash is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Now here's Nash. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told the players he wants a high volume of shots for the remainder of the game. He went so far as to say there is no such thing as a bad shot out there. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Anthony kicks to Irving. Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Dishes it to Hibbert. Young with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For the 3. East grabs the miss. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Here's Bryant. The shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
They've got Paul George. Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Anthony kicks to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. Now here's Lin. The pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. He kicks to Bryant. And Hill has it in the corner. The dish to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's tipped. Anthony dishes to Hibbert. Kobe against George. Hibbert with a screen for George. Back to Hibbert. We've got an advantage there off the pitch. And took it right in. And now an 8-point East All-Star lead. And it's the Lakers' ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Hill kicks to Kobe. Here's Lin. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Lin's got 5 points so far.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Outside, George fires for 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 7.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The Lakers with the ball. 11-point game. Kobe attacking. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, just take a look at what Kobe's done tonight. He has 12 points and 1 rebound.
Lakers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's it. One of the few things that have gone their way today. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances. Irving against Lin. Outside for George. Dishes to Hibbert. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Hibbert with a screen on Kobe. And then George with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that